Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and hope you had a good weekend. And welcome to this new video on Ethereum. All right, I wanted to cover it today, obviously, because we are getting the ETFs tomorrow. If any of you think that's valuable, I'll cover it tomorrow as well. But I just wanted to give you my thoughts on it right now. We'll do a full technical analysis. We'll talk about the fundamentals a little bit as well. Later today, I will also publish a full video on what I expect from the ETF fundamentally on the second channel. So check that out if you want to. But for now, let's focus on Ethereum. So first of all, before we get into this analysis, and most of you will already understand this, but it's very hard to kind of to predict what's going to happen. All right. Because obviously after the ETF, we have some metrics, right? We have inflows, we have grayscale conversions, we can see what Bitcoin is doing, of course. But at this point of time, like it's pure speculation what's most likely to happen before and straight after the ETF. I would say, I mean, long term, the ETF is obviously bullish, all right? But short term, there are some doubts, all right? I mean, the inflows, they can disappoint, they can surprise, all right? So that's going to affect the price of Ethereum a lot, like straight after the launch, like 1 day, 2 days after. And then apart from that, we also have Grayscale. Like Grayscale, as they had the Bitcoin trust, also has an Ethereum trust. They made the fees very high for that, so that might push some people out of Ethereum, actually creating selling pressure. But then they also have an ETF, which they can just convert to. So there's a lot of unknowns. I would say, I mean, if you look at the technicals for Ethereum right now, we look very bullish, all right? You can see this. We are in an uptrend on the higher time frames. We got a massive bullish breakout right here above 3,250 and 3,350, all right? So in general, technically, I am bullish, and I gotta be honest, I actually do think, like, the last time when Bitcoin got an ETF, right, that was very much priced in. Because what you saw is that we were bullish basically the 2-3 months before that. And with Ethereum, sure, we had that spike when we actually got closer to it being accepted. But apart from that, we have not really seen that bullish momentum. And I do think the ETF news deserves that bullish momentum. So therefore, I am leaning towards being bullish on Ethereum. And that's very easy to do because the markets right now, excuse me, the markets right now are also strong, right? Bitcoin is strong. There's a lot of volume. There's a lot of momentum in general in the markets. I mean, if we look at the momentum specifically for Ethereum, I think that'll look quite good as well, even though I did not look at that. So that's a bit of an assumption. But no, here you can see basically since yesterday evening, you can see that we're gaining a lot of momentum here as well. Bit of a sell-off earlier this morning, but it hasn't changed the technical structure. So and apart from that, I also do think that the Grayscale selling will be minimal, all right, due to what they're doing with their mini ETF, and also just in general there's a lot of factors, but it's also like what you had with Bitcoin is that the Grayscale price was much lower or higher, I believe, than the Bitcoin price normally. With Ethereum, that's much closer together, all right. So there's much less of an incentive to sell. And apart from that, like I said, I don't think it's very much priced in yet. So for now, I'm bullish on Ethereum. If Bitcoin decides to pull back here, which in general I do think that's a possibility, Ethereum can pull back towards like 3,300 and 3,200 as well. But even if we do that, like on the higher time frames, what I expect is this. All right, so maybe a pullback, but then a continuation up to the 4,000s again. That's what I expect. So that would mean, I mean, right now, so some sort of a resistance level we have is 3,600 and 3,650. If we break above that in the next 2 days, then we'll probably just go up towards 3,900 and 4,000 without this pullback. But I do think with the fundamentals and with Bitcoin in general, I do think some sort of a pullback like this is to be expected. So this is what I would expect. I'll keep you updated on this if you're interested in that, of course. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.